2 days after my last journal entry, I started my journey back to the United States, excited to start a new chapter in my life. I got off the plane at Cherry Point, North Carolina, and remember seeing hundreds of people standing in bleachers, crowding the airfield, and lining the tarmac. The Marine Corps band was playing, but it was barely audible over the constant stream of cheers as Marines departed the plane. For months after Desert Storm, there was an overwhelming sense of patriotism and pride with the military. I remember seeing banners hung on bridges, yellow ribbons on trees, and American flags flying everywhere I went. I walked down the stairs across the runway to the bleachers where family and friends were waiting to greet everyone. I remember seeing wives carrying babies running to their husbands, children jumping on their fathers, proud parents hugging their sons, and brothers and sisters reunited. The tears of joy streaming down the cheeks of everyone around me and the happiness on the faces of my friends was incredible. No one from my family made the 6-hour drive from New Jersey to welcome me home. The solitude and loneliness that I felt walking across the runway and bus ride back to Onslow Beach was overwhelming, but nothing new for me. I had known this feeling throughout my childhood, time in the Corps, and during the deployments to Desert Storm. I was alone again. Ashley was at school, and by the time that we both knew the relationship was over, we spoke on the phone a couple times, but never discussed Mike, and my desire for revenge went away once I got back home. During my final days at Camp Lejeune, I drove her to her parents' home to say goodbye in person. It was the right thing to do for the hospitality they had shown me. I never wrote or tried to contact Belinda. I was preoccupied with lifeguarding on the Jersey Shore and preparing for college in the fall. I was accepted to Indiana University of Pennsylvania. 26 years later, I received a Facebook friend request from Belinda out of nowhere. She was married and had several children. We exchanged a couple messages, and she told me that she always had a place in her heart for me. She also sent several pictures, including the one she took of me outside the women's barracks at Camp 15, which I included in the book. For me, the book has ended, and I wanted to capture what my thoughts were as I left and started my new journey, which I really want to talk about in these next couple episodes. There were some very important and critical life lessons that I experienced in Desert Storm and that I failed to apply in my own life. And I want to share these with everyone because I really believe that people are going through similar or facing similar challenges, and that the experiences that I had will enable them to not only deal with their situations, but also find solutions for those. I really look forward to sharing these next couple episodes with everyone, and I hope you will learn from my experiences and the hardships that I faced.